We know that a lot of you are out there looking for an SUV that maybe only features 2 rows, but a little bit more cargo space. Well, you know who else knows that? Mazda and Nissan. That's why they've come out with the Murano and the CX-70. We're gonna dive into both of those right now. Both SUVs offer the latest safety features, cutting-edge in-cabin technology, and efficient turbocharged engines. But there are plenty of differences too. Let's delve a little bit deeper in to see which one belongs in your driveway or your garage. With a starting price of $41,900 including destination, the 2025 Mazda CX-70 comes within spitting distance of the Murano's base price. Powering the preferred Premium and Premium Plus trims is a turbocharged mild hybrid inline 6-cylinder engine mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Move up to one of the S trims and the same engine will pump out a few more ponies for a little bit more of an exhilarating ride. Fuel economy figures for both engines are nearly identical. Mazda also makes a plug-in hybrid CX-70 offering similar power and fuel economy, plus the ability to travel up to 26 miles solely on electric power. All-wheel drive comes standard with a slight bias to the rear wheels, which all driving enthusiasts demand. On the safety front, the CX-70 features automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic detection, adaptive cruise control, rain sensing wipers, and auto high beams. Moving up to the more expensive trims, gains drivers an attention monitor, auto speed limit assist, and head-on traffic avoidance assistance. Climbing inside the CX-70, you're gonna find an interior that looks way more expensive than it actually is. Mazda is great at this, and we absolutely love their design aesthetic. A big 12.3-inch infotainment screen sits atop the handsomely sculpted dash. Curiously, it only operates by touch when using wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. All other functions come via a rotary controller located on the center console. This is kind of where we feel Mazda falls a little bit short and needs to update kind of soon. The CX-70's robust standard equipment list includes 3-zone automatic climate control, proximity keyless entry and push-button start, leather upholstery, power-adjustable heated front seats, and a digital instrument cluster. Moving up the trim ladder brings adaptive LED headlights, a panoramic moonroof, a hands-free power liftgate, a power tilting and telescoping steering wheel, and a 12-speaker Bose audio system. Regarding interior space, the CX-70 excels. Well, that's because it has the same wheelbase as the CX-90. But it also boasts an additional 3 inches of rear legroom over the Murano and nearly 7 cubic feet more cargo volume behind the second row. However, when it comes to front seat legroom, the Murano handily bests the CX-70 by more than 2 inches. With a starting price of $41,860, the Murano takes a slightly different approach to a 5-passenger chariot. Its body is more muscular in appearance, with clever visuals like the large banded LED daytime running lights in the lower grille and massive 21-inch wheels on the top platinum trim. Nissan offers the Murano in 3 trims, the SV, the SL, and the Platinum. All 3 use the same turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which we found a bit noisy at speed and not as responsive as the best CX-70 engine. Nissan has dumped the previous generation CVT in favor of a proper 9-speed automatic, which improves performance at the expense of fuel economy though. Front-wheel drive comes standard on the SV, while the SL and the Platinum both get all-wheel drive, which actually is an option on the SV should you choose. Feature for feature, the Murano does a pretty good job matching the CX-70's content. Its cabin feels more edgy with a dual 12.3-inch screen for the digital gauge cluster and infotainment, with capacitive touch, climate controls, and, on SL and higher trims, Google built in. The standard Nissan Safety Shield 360 provides adaptive cruise control, a blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, lane keeping and lane centering, and automatic high beams. Nissan's Pro Pilot Assist is also available, but it is still the older 1.1 version, which doesn't offer a semi-autonomous driving function. Some of the Murano's more unique features include a front camera that allows the driver to see through an invisible hood on the ground. It gets super comfy NASA-inspired zero-gravity seats with massage on the Platinum trim, yes please, and a motion-activated rear liftgate with a hidden rear wiper for a more polished appearance. Okay, so now we're down to it. Which one is the right one for you? Well, if you want to prioritize amazing driving chops, elegant good looks, something that punches kind of way above its weight class, then I would say the CX-70 from Mazda is a great place to start. However, if you're looking for something with sort of futuristic looks, amazing tech on the inside, and a little bit more legroom up front, then the Nissan Murano might be your first stop.